This morning, sources say the Justice Department is considering a rule that could ban some transgender people from owning guns. Talks began after last week's school shooting in Minnesota, where police say a 23-year-old transgender woman killed two children.
I think it is disgraceful that Donald Trump is desecrating the memories of children who were stolen from their families just days ago by turning, their tragedy, their pain, their trauma into a political sideshow.
Sources say at the center of the discussion is gender dysphoria, which refers to the distress experienced when someone's identity and assigned sex don't match. The American Psychiatric Association stresses being transgender is not a mental illness. But sources say federal officials are debating whether gender dysphoria could fall under a federal law that bans people adjudicated as a mental defective from owning guns. Currently under the law, that determination can only be made by a court or other lawful authority.
The actual question we are being asked in this moment is, do transgender people deserve the same rights and freedoms as everyone else in this country? And the Constitution says yes, regardless of how Donald Trump feels about that.
Data shows transgender people account for just 0.1% of mass shootings since 2018, far below the nearly 1% share of the population. A Justice Department spokesperson says the DOJ is actively evaluating options to prevent the pattern of violence we've seen from individuals with specific mental health challenges and substance abuse disorders. Now, studies show transgender Americans are 4 times more likely to be victims of violence than the general population. The Washington Post reported earlier this year that more trans people are turning to firearms for protection.